It's your boy Mullah, man. We got that fire. We back with another one. T-Pain in the trap. Let's check out a little bit of something. Let's see what he been doing during this pandemic.
You made it through the pandemic and all that shit.
Yeah, that was rough. Yeah, it got me a lot. I got a lot of extra businesses now.
Bro, you been going hard with the gaming,
Yeah,
drifting.
I went crazy.
Bro, you were actually a dog on that fucking Call of Duty. The one you did with the revenge.
Oh yeah,
That was crazy.
that was lucky. I've never played like that again.
You was in your zone.
That was it. It was just that I needed motivation.
Bro, it seems like every other day you find it's some more T-Pain shit they got the internet going crazy.
Yeah, it's shit that I've been wanting to do for years, man. But I couldn't really get to it until I got rid of like management and shit like that. Like I don't have management no more. I'm independent. I ain't on the label no more.
So it's all the way independent.
It's all the
when
way.
you deal with T-Pain, you dealing directly with T-Pain.
Absolutely. It's all my ideas, like ideas I've been had, and now I can execute them and know that they actually good fucking ideas.
Right.
So
That's what's up, y'all. That's motivation to me. Big up, T-Pain.
it's just easier to hone in on some shit that you actually want to do instead of some shit that everybody else thinks is a good idea and you don't even fucking feel like doing the shit for real.
Man, let me make sure we straight. Cat, how we sound? Nav, say something.
Yo, yo, yo.
Man, this luxurious player right here sitting next to this motherfucker Nav Green, bro. He's a movie star. He was in the whole Coming to America too. Didn't even tell Eddie Murphy and them about you, bro. T-Pain, bro, I've been knowing.
That's your homie. You just asked him, just tell him about me. Just a little word. You was right there with him. It be that way, man.
You for a long time. You know I ain't the type of nigga that's gonna ask you for shit. But that nigga was right there with Eddie Murphy and them. Didn't even tell him about me, bro. We be on this show kicking flavor too, bro. I'm talking about me bigging that nigga up. I done put him on hoes and excuse my language, bro. I know his baby mama fuck with this show, but bro, I done put this nigga up on everything, bro. I ain't never asked him for nothing, bro. That's all I ever needed him to do. Like, bro, this is what our whole friendship been leading up to.
That's Eddie Murphy, bro. It's one word with Eddie Murphy. He'll open a lot of doors. That's Eddie Murphy. The legend.
If not him, then who?
That was it.
Nigga, now Eddie Murphy don't have no fucking clue.
And he dropped the ball.
Well, you do this shit in front of T-Pain, though? Bro, T-Pain my real friend. Ain't no fucking interview. This my dog stopping through the fuck with me.
You know?
See, he don't know who I know.
You might have dropped the ball.
He don't know who I know. I could have returned the favor and be like, T-Pain, one of the coldest niggas out here doing it. But
Look,
now I'm just letting you know who went here with us.
I appreciate it.
I told him that shit was gonna come back.
You really gonna fuck with me now?
No, I'm just saying. I ain't saying I don't. I'm just letting you know that if he a cool nigga, but if you think he gonna do shit like tell Eddie Murphy and them about you, don't think that's happening.
Right. Count with him, don't count on him.
There you go.
There it is.
Right.
All right.
That was a good one, T-Pain. Nice one.
What Bernie Mac say? I know him, but I don't know him.
I'm a damn setup.
Hey man, welcome back to the 85 South Show. Oh my goodness. Look, wait a minute. First of all, wait a minute. Let me tell you what happened. Bruh, T-Pain figured out how to work the DM. He found out that I've been sending messages since 2016. He hit me back and was like, y'all still doing it? I was like, nigga, this shit just done got good. It's still on. So he was like, I'm coming. I was like, when? He was like, I'll be through there. I ain't said no address or nothing. I didn't know he knew where this shit was.
This is public record.
He is in here today, my nigga, your nigga, Mr. Buy You a Drink, Mr. Teddy Pin the ass down, Mr. West Tennessee. I can't believe it. This nigga is amazing. You can't have a remix without putting T-Pain on that motherfucker.
There you have it.
Bro, this how much of a fan I am. I mean, your comments arguing with niggas like don't ever disrespect T-Pain. I don't give a fuck if don't nobody ever touch an auto-tune. He has full fucking right
You had the time.
to that shit.
You had the time.
This nigga,
Mhm.
you, the shit you do, she really think I'm playing when I'm playing.
So T-Pain, you came in the game when you was 19? Something new I just learned right there. I did not know that, people.
$1,000 deal.
Oh, they caught me doing something.
All the shit that you want. No, it's like some inspirational shit. They done put the piano music behind it. All type of shit. They're like, and you was all like, yeah, I turned it down. I wanted to say it. I like everybody's impression of my voice. Everybody's voice drastically changes whenever they doing me. God damn, man. Oh, I understand. Yeah. I'm about to be talking in a second. That's fine. Do your thing. What you drink?
We trying to do they auto tune. Yeah, you know, I'm in love with a stripper, T-Pain. I don't know. I don't know if that was close or not, but that's how you sound to me.
Don't promote it. Fuck it.
No, it's, I actually don't know the name of it. I scratched the label on. And it's the world's $8 wine.
Well, I'm drinking a Dr. Peppercorn.
Peppercorn. Okay.
I changed the name. It's the ghetto version.
That's fine. That makes sense. Hey, do your thing, brother.
Hell yeah.
But nah, I mean, I don't know what it is. It's real shit. Like, oh shit, I think people need to know this. I think this would be funny as hell, and not like, look at what I'm eating this morning, look at my food, or look at this, look at that, look at that. It's always like back to myself, because social media was never created to be a look at me kind of thing. It's supposed to be our point of view.
Yeah.
But it's just all selfies now. So the post does better when the actual person is in the actual post and stuff. But social media was about what we're doing, and look at my view, look at what I'm doing. But it didn't turn into a look at me kind of thing. So I think once I flip it back around and it's some wholesome shit, and people just gravitate towards that shit and they don't even know they need it. So
that's what social media is a good learning tool.
It is a good learning
tool on social media. And I feel like at this point, you're a veteran of the strip club also.
Yeah.
So, like, there's a whole generation of young men that's coming behind us.
Mm-hmm.
Give them some T-Pain strip club rules.
T-Pain strip club rules.
Number 1, don't fall in love with a stripper. Number 2, don't fall in love with a bartender. And don't blame it on the alcohol. Number 3. There you go.
Make sure they take credit cards. If they take it,
this has turned into a financial lesson.
Absolutely.
I knew this was going to turn into
Make sure the strip club take credit cards before you even walk in there.
I see where this is going.
Yeah, if they take credit cards, that gives you the whole quality of the whole place, even the chicks in there. The different shades, the different hue of skin. You can go in there and just ask them, do y'all take credit cards? Boom. If they do, stay in that motherfucker. If they say we do cash only, immediately leave.
This is dangerous.
It's not only dangerous, everybody in that bitch got a disease. Every person. Even the bitch taking the money at the front.
This got dark. This got dark. Man,
I thought
So it went from credit cards to cash and everybody's sick? Okay. All right. He the one, he was in love with the stripper. I guess. Wow. That was dark. Damn, T-Pain, you done messed up my thoughts.
this was some tax write-off shit. I
thought he was gonna be like, and then go back to your room and dispute the charges. I was like, I thought that's where this was going.
Don't do that. They know where you at. Because when they take your credit card, they also take your ID. Don't do that. But don't take no money in there. Always use their ones. And when you get more than $100, check the stacks.
Oh yeah.
Check the stacks, because motherfuckers have been putting $90 in these $100 bands, and they call it like a 10% fee and shit like that. But I'm
90? Like more like 80.
86. It ain't 100.
It ain't no 100.
It ain't $100.
But you know what? That's the cost of doing business.
You would think that. So what happened to me was, so I didn't notice this until I got back home. So I got 2 racks, just real quick. I know all these bitches. They kind of my friends. I'm not just gonna pay my friends to do dumb shit that they do for free at home. So
I like how you think.
You know, so I got 2 bands. We threw 500. It was my homeboy birthday. Threw 500, threw the whole 500 stack, and then all my homegirls came over there. So I was like, y'all just want to go back to the house, and I can just give y'all this. I don't have to throw it at you and degrade you in front of everybody. So yeah, let's do it. So we get to the house, another 500. Then the night ends, I get too drunk, I fall asleep, then we keep the stack, right? My wife needed $200 for something at my kid's school. She take out two of the joints. Why not? We got it left over.
So your wife, y'all in cahoots. Okay, that's what's up. That's what I'm talking about. That's a good relationship right there.
She needed it in cash, but she don't want to show up to the school with ones like she was working at the club or something. And then she goes to the bank to try to change it out for bigger bills. They say, ma'am, there's only $90 in both of these.
Life lesson learned right there, people. Good job, T-Power.
Wait a minute. The chick charged me for the $2,000, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then she came back after that and was like, we forgot to charge you the 10%. So not only was there already 10% taken out of the $2,000, they charged me an extra 10%. And you would think that's the price of doing business. That's just straight up fucking hustling.
That is so slick. That's slicker than a can of oil right there. They took the money out, but then charged them again and took some digital money out. So they got the paper money and the digital money. Oh man, that's deep.
The lesson in this, fellas, is have your own strip club money. Don't depend on nobody.
Also helps to have a strip club in your house where you can actually count shit out, sit down and think about it. Get yourself some poles.
Yeah, because you wouldn't cheat yourself. When you get change at your strip club,
absolutely,
you give out $100.
Absolutely. And they sell them little cash registers, them little purple and pink cash registers, them Fisher Price joints. Just grab that, assign somebody one of the little plastic credit cards, and little fake joints, and be about this thick. Have them slide that bitch, and you keep your ones in there. It's a lot you can do with this, man. It's a lot you can do with it. I don't want to give away all the game because I feel like
it's some game I got to get from you. How important are hoes to making good music?
Not at all. They got to make it worse. You don't want to crowd yourself.
No, I'm not saying like in the studio.
Okay.
Like as far as inspiration.
Inspiration. I would say you wouldn't.
How's that making good music? They just in a video. You probably getting more eye candy, more views because they want to see them in a video.
Get really anything out of that besides experience. I mean, but
I'm saying, I feel like hoes would be like a little garnish.
Garnish is a strong word. You can't really count on them for that. Because it could be some embarrassing shit. You can go through your whole life trying to get that information out of people, and it end up being embarrassing, make you look bad. And then, some bitches be wanting money. Like, how you gonna tell our story and I don't get no money out of it? You making all that money out of it?
I never tell on my hoes. Like, nobody would ever know who was my hoes. It's like Secret Service.
I'm snitching.
I ain't telling. I would never tell on my hoes. But you gonna go
through this with me, because most of it is just me simping. So I'm trying to. Bitch, you coming on this journey with me.
Even if I was tied up with a group of strangers and one of my hoes was behind me, I wouldn't even let them know that was my hoe. If I was on a ship, and then it like crashed, and then we was jumping off the boat, I wouldn't jump off and be like, that was my. I would never tell.
Why are these scenarios so
just saying? That's how extreme.
Get a fucking James Bond shit that you and your bitch.
I'm telling you, man. If I was on a motherfucking roof, and then Bruce Willis showed up with a helicopter and a ladder, and he threw it down, and it was me and 2 of my hoes, and I was just like. Like, I wouldn't tell
all your scenarios of fucking action movies.
If it was
This is
me,
crazy.
if it was me and Samuel L. Jackson, and I'm sitting right in front of him, and they making me swear in court that these ain't my hoes, I'm looking right in his face. Them ain't my hoes.
Strong face. It's a club. It's
the building.
It's about the stuff in there. It ain't about the
The
people.
hoes, that's the stuff that's in
No,
there.
the stuff, the speakers and the lights, the fog machines. We had all that shit in the motherfucking studio. So anytime we needed to see what the shit felt like in the club,
Right.
just turn all the lights on.
So you bought all the club stuff so you can have the club environment around you. Okay, baller.
Fog machine, bitch, let's get this motherfucking crack.
Gotta be hoes in there.
Yeah, don't that, not really.
See, okay, he's been preached.
I'm fucking.
He don't understand that we never made it in the rap game, and we know about. We seen all the nice acceptance speeches and shit. We wanted to hear about. It ain't no platform where black men can just be like, man, them hoes in 03. That was the best year for hoes. You was out here dancing. You was singing to them and shit. And you gonna tell us they wasn't important?
They wasn't.
You didn't see how disappointed that young man was when he was like, they ain't. So it ain't real? You mean bitches really don't like music?
If you're questioning importance, that's different from saying were they there.
No, I'm not asking you to. He was like, bro, he think we're asking to say these hoes' names. No, we're not even talking about hoes that you knew. We're talking about just hoes who was at the show.
You questioning importance.
Like T-Pain, and you never even got with them.
I just know in some
The
verses,
ones that got away.
had to be inspirational.
It was one time that it was 3 o'clock in the morning in Omaha, Nebraska, and some hoes pulled up, and y'all went to the only Waffle House in the city or something. Hoes are important. They showed up with an ounce at 1 or 2 of them shows.
I'm trying to tell you.
You remember when he did that? I just know it was hoes for inspirational.
I'm gonna let you in on the secret. Your music really helped me pull some hoes.
That's what it was for. I was doing it for everybody else.
Right.
You know,
I used it to. Niggas were actually trying.
I get it. That's something you want to do, man. That's what I tried to do, all that shit. You know, when I was recording that shit, I straight up thought I was fucking 3 stacks. I really thought I was doing something super fucking different. It was not. I was very drunk, and I
love how most of your stories go back to that.
It's been a thing for a while. Mm-hmm. So big combination of shit, but
there goes with comedy. He was a DJ Payne before T-Pain, and he had all the ideas in his head before he became T-Pain. Because he heard it all. That's what's up.
But yeah,
I saw you DJing on like Twitch or some shit, on like a live stream.
I DJ a lot of different places.
I ain't downloading no damn Twitch.
But alright guys, it's your boy Mullah. If I find some more interesting things, it will probably be part 1 and part 2. But this Mullah, we got that fire. I'll be back with another one. I'm out of here.